Welcome to the Weekly Growl, where bold conversations meet good coffee. Every Tuesday night, Bayou goes live to talk men's grooming, mental health, coffee, culture, and the gear that actually matters. No fluff, no filters, just real talk. This is the show that keeps it raw, bold, and unapologetic. So grab your mug, let's growl.
Growl, growl, growl. Comment ça va, mes amis? How y'all are? And welcome to the Weekly Growl. Now, Dagan's looking at me like I got a crazy look on my face, so I may not have any audio.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
And I don't hear Dagan, but let me see. Where is, what the heck happened? Okay. I'm connected in the right places here. And no, I don't have him muted. Not yet, anyway. But anyway.
Testing.
Now he's working. Yeah, we was having some technical difficulties. And of course, who would be the first one in here tonight? But
Howdy, partner.
yes, how you doing, Ellie? How you doing, my dear? Howdy, my dear. And then after that, we had Mark. What's happening, man?
Hey,
And Mr. Pitts. And just in case anyone was wondering, the following episode has been sponsored in part by Wood Pit Candles. We're not just candles anymore. With soap, beef tallow lotion, and beard products, we got you covered.
if you don't have that beef tallow lotion already, you're behind the times.
Yeah, it's that damn good. Seriously. My wife is a lotion snob, and she said it's that damn good.
Carla, don't be a snob.
And of course, the homie Michael Romy. And let's see. Oh, and Rick's is here too. Boy, we just got us a whole bunch of people. Maybe it was a good thing that I was a little late. Gave everybody a chance to show up. No, I was having trouble with my stuff because it seems like every time I leave my computer on for a couple of days, things don't want to work. Well, they're working now, but it'll be all right. But anyway, want to welcome everybody to this edition. And how's everybody doing tonight? Well, what's in your cup? Oh, that's cool. Fruit punch, obviously, here. And aloha from Moonbeam's Mania, my beautiful wife, Carla. And I'm trying to check out everybody. Trying to check out everything on here. All right, there we go. Now I got my backup account doing its backing up thing on the T.
Yeah, I'm on the TikTok too, getting you a bunch of likes with my little tap.
It's Zachary. So anyway, homebrew chocolate stout. Damn, Romy, chocolate stout. That sounds good, man. Around Christmas time, Yingling does a chocolate type of beer thingy. You got, I don't know what it's called, Dad, but it's a collaboration that they do every year with Hershey's chocolate. You know, Yingling's from Pennsylvania, and so That's where Hershey, Pennsylvania is. So it's kind of pretty good. But I would imagine you make it where it's really good. And hey, what's up, Bearded Ninja? And anyway, so today was an interesting day. And if you're wondering what made it so interesting, well, today I went for my very first visit with my new psychiatrist. With my psychiatrist. I say new because, new to me, but first time I ever went to officially see a psychiatrist. And it was pretty good, man. But my therapist like kind of knocked it out the park because he referred me to her and she's just amazing. So I'm feeling better already and I haven't even started the medication yet. But anywho, I've been thinking about it all day long and thinking about what do I want to talk about tonight. And one thing that keeps rolling through my mind, so I guess I'm going to have to share with everyone, is we're going to talk about a few things.
Just a few.
Yeah, just a few. Okay, so everybody knows June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know that, well, then you do now. And it is also Pride Month. And if you didn't know that, well, you do now. And it was something that I discussed today. I can't go into too much detail, due to HIPAA laws and stuff. But anyway, it's about growing up. And it's something that I realized recently how I missed out on some really great music back in the 80s. Yeah, I'm a child of the 80s. I am a Gen Xer. And one of the things with growing up in the 80s, at least around here, I don't know about the rest of the world, but there was a lot of homophobia. And where I come from, the little town that I come from, there was a lot of racism. I went to a public school from kindergarten through sixth grade where I was a minority. And homophobia and racism, both very learned behavior, not inherited, learned behavior. And I was thinking about some of the dumb things about it. And the one that struck me the hardest, because anybody who knows me knows that I love music. I listen to music all the time. I got music played in my head 24/7. Well, I missed out on some pretty damn good music in the 80s by different groups just because of who they were or what they believed or whatnot. Like, for instance, the best example I can give you is Culture Club. Boy George and Culture Club. Dude, they made some damn good music. But, back then it's like, oh, macho. Oh, no, Boy George, he's gay. No, can't listen to that. No. And, dude, I love listening to Madonna. My kids kind of trip out at that because I'm a big guy and I'd roll up, with the top down on my convertible, blasting something by Madonna from the 80s. Like, only you could get away with that. Like, well, yeah. But it got me to thinking, and, it's a shame that I missed out on that stuff back then. But that's right, Tony. I still rock out to Boy George. I do. Yeah, Time by Culture Club. Clock of the Heart. That's like my all-time favorite song by them. But yeah, man, I missed out on stuff, and it's due to my own silliness. And I wonder, do other people out there, are they as stupid as I was? Well, obviously they are, because both of that exist in this world today. But, thank the good Lord I have been enlightened. And I understand things a little better, and I understand myself a little better, and so on and so forth. And well, I don't think I have. Oh, and hey, how you doing, Antiola? Don't know if I have too much more to say about that, but I'm thankful that I've gotten over myself. And Dagan is being watched from up high. He switched cameras just to mess with me. Yes, I'm a bad mamma jamma. You know that the guy who recorded that song actually passed away like last year, I think, or the year before. I don't remember exactly. And if you don't remember that, she's a bad mamma jamma. That's a cool song. But anyway, yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. Just amazed by my own ignorance and stupidity and whatnot. I'm not calling anybody stupid. People are stupid. we we do some foolish things as human beings, but the important thing is if we learn from it. And I'm trying to learn from all of my previous dumb things that I did, because a mistake is not worth making if you don't learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that, and so on and so forth.
Yep.
But anyway, now Dagan has had some interesting back and forth online, and with his videos, and of course,
Yeah.
I had my daily rant, which you folks, if you're here last week, you heard my daily rant. Well, I cut it into a short and published it out because it wasn't the nicest thing I could do, but I was a bit upset. Let's just say that I was angered and upset, and nobody messes with my family, and Dagan is like family to me. So as I said, nobody messes with my family, and I'd like to go make that fellow an offer he can't refuse. Capiche? So tell us, Dagan, how has that been going? When I logged into the TT, I saw first things comes up is your dad joke video, and I'm running frantically trying to get this stuff going because I had to restart my computer.
Oh man.
I have the volume already turned all the way down, so it doesn't bleed over into here. So I didn't get to catch the joke. But how is have you had any more responses from all of that?
Actually, no, it's been quiet. So when people do that, they're just keyboard warriors. They're just kind of bullies behind the screen. And usually when you stand up to bullies, they back down. So
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things that the internet has brought us is keyboard commandos, as I like to call them. And bullies are different nowadays. In our day, bully would just beat up on you, and once you finally went after him and his family, or her and her family, they left you alone. But now, the internet is a whole different,
well, I could tell
different
you some
animal.
stories I could tell you some stories about me when I was a kid. If you want to hear them, but the first, do you know what happened? Happened with 19 beat up 21. Who won if 19 beat up 21? Oh shit, I said it wrong. Never mind. I completely said that. I messed that joke up already. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. Oh, there's actually this one time when I was in middle school. There's this bully, and he was like bullying all the kids. He even bullied me. He's like, I'm one of the bigger kids in class, but but I've always had a reserved, laid back, type of guy, right?
Yeah.
So people thought it'd be easy to pick on me. But here's the thing: I always got along with everybody. I got along with the pretty much everybody in school. So anyway, bullies thought they could pick on me. But anyway, there's one time I just had enough of this guy kept saying, "Yo, let's meet after school, right? Let's meet after school." I said, well, "Okay." I said yes. That's all right. I'll meet you here at this time. I showed up. He never did. So,
Yeah.
there's another time actually when I was an adult in the military. There's this one little Hispanic guy. He was like really into Mexican wrestling. They wear that mask and stuff.
Oh, the luchadoras.
Yeah, he was like really into that, and he did it. It's like he was always picking on me. And we were actually in a barracks room, and like there's several of us in the room, like watching TV, and he said something just one too many times. I just had enough. I kind of just snapped. I just had enough. I actually literally picked him up and threw him on the top bunk bed. After that, he never said anything to me.
I guess he wasn't as dumb as you thought he was.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's the quiet people you got to worry about.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we talked about that today at my session, and about I say a friend. He's a friend now, but in high school, a guy a couple of years younger than me, and he was kind of a bully in high school. So I'm not going to say that I bullied him, but I made life a little bit rough on him because I was a football player. So, I didn't have to physically do a whole lot of things to get things done, if you know what I mean. And, I don't like bullies. So I used to consider myself the bully. And yeah, but he and I are friends, real cool guy, everything, we all come from we all have our own background, our past that we may not necessarily be all that proud of. But yeah, it was funny how that came up today because seems like these days I hang out with people who were bullies, but they're not anymore. And I guess I could have been a bully, but I chose not to, because I got bullied a little bit when I was a kid, when I was younger, and it just wasn't my thing to do. Didn't care for it at all.
Right.
But yeah, and that's right, Moonbeam. Bullies are generally kids bullied at home. And yeah, some kids just, take it and are chill, but other kids will just blow up all of a sudden at some point. They're mean to animals and children and old people who wear AC/DC t-shirts and
All right now.
yeah. But anyway, I'd like to move on from there. And
Yes, happy Pride Month.
Yes, happy Pride Month, everyone. And I don't want to let the cat right out of the bag just yet, but I'll have something to discuss. Hopefully Saturday night on BGG's Hangout with the Bayou about Pride Month and so on and so forth. So this is your teaser. Tune in Saturday night, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern on BGG Dagan, his channel on the YT and possibly the TT.
Yeah.
Yep. We're still experimenting with that and going across multiple platforms. And actually, I'm not experimenting right now or even at this current time period because I've got too much stuff going on. Like, for instance, today I had 2 different appointments. So, as I said, I went to see my new shrink. And before that, I went to see my endocrinologist. And for those of you who don't know what an endocrinologist is, there's a person that's usually like a medical professional that just deals with certain things with your endocrine system and stuff. And I see him because I'm type 2 diabetic. And I'm doing quite well. My A1C was a 6.2, which is down from 6.9 last time, or 7.0. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, so I'm doing well. And I didn't know it, but this dude is like, I don't know. I'm wondering if he's like trying to become a triathlete or something, because he said he's training. And he showed us this app on his phone and is like, okay, I consume 2,000 calories a day and this much fat and that much. And damn, that's one hell of a storm over there, Dagan. It flipped him over. Yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I didn't have the heart to tell him. I have the little scale. He recommended this digital scale that even has an accompanying app on your smartphone. And I don't have the app right now. I got to find the scale first. It's in one of the boxes. But I was a good boy. I didn't tell him that, that little scale is great. I use it to weigh all my packages before I print up shipping labels for them. He wants me to use it to weigh my food. And I can't bring myself to weigh my food because I don't want my food to feel bad about their weight. I'm not going to fat shame my food.
Okay.
Yeah. And no, Moonbeam, it's not upside. That's what we use to save money to get cash back on fuel.
No, she's talking about me being upside down.
Oh. But she just said upside. She didn't say upside down.
Well, yeah.
And that was another cool song.
That could be neither. Yeah. Well, I did something. I did something a day or two ago.
And what did you do, Dagan?
Well, I've always complained about these dang cats chewing my cables over here on my desk, right? So I put, I put that, I put like these. Well, I'll just, I put these poles right up here around my desk, and then had this big bolt of fabric, like some cut fabric off, and I just wrapped it around the desk, right, to shut it off so they can't come up in here. So I got tired of.
Is that working?
Well, it kind of, sort of. I didn't have any issues with cables being chewed on unless I left this front part open. So anyway, but I kept getting tired of putting it up, taking it down, right, every time we come over here. So I went out and bought some.
Yes, folks, I'm going to adjust. I figured you were going to show us something, so that's why I made you bigger. Oh, good googly moogly. Is that like some kind of coax? Not coax. I can't think of the proper word, but it's some kind of cable covering ish. And he lost his volume. Oops. But yeah, we did get to see that was pretty heavy duty looking, whatever that was. And
so it's heavy duty. It keeps the pets from chewing on it. Well, if they chew on it, it won't damage the cable. So I did that on my microphone cable. I did it through all the power cables and the monitor, the cable to the monitors. I did all on the cables on the backside. So they're all pretty much all covered now. So they chew on it. I'm not gonna have any issues now. So I
Well,
can sit
that's
the fabric
good.
down.
That's very good. And yes, Moonbeam, he was mute. Mute. No, I did
Well,
not press the mute button, but he
well,
was mute.
I have a problem. The cable to my microphone doesn't seat in there very well. So if I touch it too much, it'll knock it loose. And I right now I actually just a while ago put some scotch tape on it to help keep it there, but yeah, so it doesn't stay seated in there for some reason.
I would recommend super glue, but due to the fact that I can't find my super glue and I've used it since we moved in, but it's not in my cup with my pins and stuff in it, which is normally where I put it. I don't know what happened to it. So I can't super glue anything right now.
Hmm. Well,
And for that matter,
speaking of
I
this,
can't do any of my other stuff. Okay, go ahead now.
this little thing, this little rainbow thing here I got. It works for Pride Month because the rainbow, right? But it's actually something I bought where I work during St. Patrick's time because that gold right there is supposed to be represents gold coins on the, so
Gotcha.
but it works for Pride Month because it's a rainbow. So
Very interesting. Yeah, as Moonbeam says, we're lucky. Ours aren't chewers, just scratchers. OMG.
well,
Yeah, we
oh
got to
yeah,
get a scratching post and several other things because they are marking their territory. Thankfully, they marked that territory with scratching and not peeing.
yeah, right.
Yep. That's right, Roman. No more glue sniffing. Just for right now until I can find it. And I can't find my Bondic, but that's going to be when I unpack things from the office. Uh, I have like 3 or 4 different tins with the pin in it and stuff like that of the Bondic because I'm going to use that on some things. And for those of you who don't know what Bondic is, it's kind of like a resin, and it only cures under UV light, which comes this little teeny tiny UV light comes with the pin. It's like it's a pin, and you put it on, and then you use the UV light to cure it and all that kind of stuff. But most of the things I've tried to repair with it didn't hold very well because I probably didn't do it, you know, exactly how it was supposed to be done or follow the directions. But it happens. But yeah, Romy, those are that stuff that the Bond pretty good sniff in there. At least that's what I'm told. I wouldn't know, but I read a lot.
Hmm.
But
No,
anywho,
I got 2 mugs.
damn, he's a two-fisted drinker.
Well, both empty, both still unused. So I don't know why I got these, but I got them. So, oh, I got a violation on TikTok Live last week.
Oh wow, you got violated? Why'd you get violated?
Well, I started mentioning stuff. I started mentioning this. That I got this for like $8 at work. Then I was like talking about the Hollyland, but I never mentioned anything about selling it or people to go buy it or anything like that. But I got a violation saying I'm sending people off platform to buy something. It's like, really? I never said that. I was only
Well,
talking about stuff.
did you appeal it?
Yes, went away, but it wasn't like a major violation. They just give me a restriction on the live. Basically, they're not sending out the live for a certain amount of time.
Gotcha.
Then it's over. So it
Gotcha.
wasn't a major violation. So
Well, that's
just a little
good.
tiny one.
Yeah, I got to mind my P's and Q's because I'm getting ready to start doing some shoppable lives on some of the products that I have acquired
Oh
through
yeah,
the TikTok shop and whatnot. So
I actually added some products that I have and don't have actually that, but I think they're good. Uh, into my thing, so now I do have that back again.
Well, that is good. That is good.
Hmm?
One of the things that I'm going to be advertising is my backup phone. It's now called my TikTok phone because my backup phone before was called my flip phone. I had to get it. Well, I already had it, but I had to activate it for flip. Long story. Tell you the story some other time. But the second to last day before we were completely out of the other apartment, I dropped it and the screen just shattered. I mean,
Oh
it
no.
was, yeah, it was bad, bad, bad. And of course, the first thing that usually comes up when I hop onto TikTok is a live stream from this account. Don't know where they're located, but it's always like there's several different people that run this account, and they're almost always live selling electronics and stuff like that. And of course, I hop on, and there she is. They're doing a flash sale or whatever of this little phone. And now, what's kind of funny about it, this phone, it's not 5G. It's only 4G, but hey, that's okay. 4G worked for us for so many years. But yeah, I got it on sale for like under 50. And that was I think the shipping was free. And like I said, it's a backup phone and it's got its own number. And because I'm connected with I have it through a wireless service where I'm paying like 15 a month for it. And it's something good to have because, iPhones have a tendency to the battery to die on you at the most inopportune moment. And if you don't have a power bank to recharge it, you can be in a bind. But I got my backup phone. I do my backup things. And oh, hey, finally,
But
my one Twitch viewer is here. Thanks for stopping by. Not sure who you are, but you're a little late, but it's okay. Better late than never. And now Dagan's going to look and see. Let's see who's watching.
I don't know if that'd tell me. No,
I
I'm,
don't know
I'm
either,
still on
man.
I'm still on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about how to operate on that platform. But I stream to it because I can. And, that's pretty much I stream to these other platforms, not just because I can, but because I know people there and stuff. So that's how you
Hold on.
guys know me.
How do you know there's somebody on Twitch? Did you go over there?
No, I'm looking at my counter up top and
Huh.
says I have 7 viewers on YouTube and 1 on Twitch.
Huh. Oh,
And
in here in Restream.
yes,
So, oh, that's cool. That's cool. It shows you that.
yep. And I'm not being hard pressed to experiment with all of my equipment to switch over to the new fancier system that I'm trying to do just yet because Restream pulled from my account. I forgot to cancel my subscription, but I'm happy for that because when I do cancel my subscription to Restream, before I do cancel it, I'm gonna have to make sure that all of my stuff works because I got big plans, high hopes, great expectations, and have no clue whether or not any of that is going to work for me. But I'm gonna try, and you folks will just have to stay tuned for all the big adventures and all that kind of stuff that's coming up in the not too distant future. Possible.
Is Kevin? Are you in here, Kevin?
Yes, Kevin, are you here? Kevin is a little
Get.
techie.
Yeah, I tell you, sell your products on uh TikTok.
Yeah, Kevin, sell your products. Okay, so I set up my wife's most recent email accounts, plural, long story. But I was going through her email accounts last night on my phone and, clearing out the junk. Okay, Kevin is here. Kevin, dude, you're looking at two people right here. My wife is the third. All of us don't know how we managed to do that, but we got accepted to be sellers on TikTok, as in have our own shop, sell our own products. And, Dakin is the only person out of us three who technically has things that he can sell because he makes the caddies. But you, my friend, working on a funeral video. Well, hey, man, we put the fun back in funeral. And my apologies and my condolences if it's you. And if it's not you, well, then my condolences to whomever it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of the things that my wife and I do. We do create funeral montages, collages, whatever you want to call it. Just never thought about doing it for pay. But yeah, Kevin has
Well, the only other good. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
I said Kevin has made the claim of being able to fix systems that are a little bit outdated on the computer. Oh, he was hired to this one. This will be the fourth one. Apparently, he's making some pretty good videos. If you do, this will be your fourth one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Now, go ahead, Dave. What were you saying?
I'm gonna say because the only really good other company there on TikTok right now that sells beard product part is Copper John. It's like so.
Yep.
I think there's a few wood wick candles out there, but I like wood wick candles.
Yeah, and I was going to say I have no idea about candles, or for that matter, beef tallow lotion, because I haven't looked that up. But the only reason I know that Copper Johns is on there is because Tyson's a friend of ours, and we know about it. Otherwise, I haven't really looked for that type of product. If for instance, if my fruit punch, I like my fruit punch. I like the brand we buy. Therefore, I'm not going to go looking for it on TikTok Shop unless I think maybe I could get it cheaper there. So that's kind of how it is with beard products and candles and soap and tallow lotion. I know somebody who makes some really good stuff, so I kind of don't really go looking for it elsewhere.
Right.
Yep. But I guess I will have to do some research. Oh, I got a second person on the Twitch. Yay. Hello.
Oh, that was
whoever you are.
I think that was me. And I just got off. So
Damn it.
back on TikTok, but searching.
Gotcha. But I say I don't go looking for any of this stuff, but I well, no, I don't know if I did a search or not, but there is a oh wow. Moonbeam is letting us know that beef tallow is hot right now on TT.
Yeah,
Well,
I just searched beef tallow lotion. A few things came up, but
well, I got an email today about the shop, and something to do with a particular section, a new section or something. Heck, I don't know, man. But it took me to shop, and I was looking at all the stuff, and there is a company that sells beard wash and conditioner. I'm guessing they sell other products. I don't know, but they do offer free samples. So I put in for it, and we'll see. I just have to be careful with the samples because the last time, and it's been a couple of years now, but the last time I put in for free samples, didn't get any responses. And all of a sudden, for about, I don't know, a month and a half, I started receiving at least one package a day, almost every day of free samples. I got bombarded all of a sudden. And a lot of the stuff I'm fairly positive that I did not apply for a free sample because I'm pretty sure that I didn't apply for. Oh hell, it was something to do with women's health, and
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't apply for a sample for that. I'm positive of that, but yeah, all sorts of interesting things, and I'm not going to try to sell a product that I don't know anything about. You know, if I like a product, I'm gonna tell everybody I know about it. If I don't like a product, I'm gonna tell the owner about it if I can. But yeah, because not that my word is that valuable, but it's one of the few things I got in this world. I got two things in this world: my word and my balls, and I don't break neither one of them for nobody. Okay, sorry, y'all. That was a very poor Tony Montana. Sounded more like Hannah Montana. Yeah, but okay.
All right, switching us around. I'll be switching around too.
Yeah, I'm having fun with that. Vajiji Health at that. Embarrassing. Well, I kind of let the cat out of the bag there already by saying, it's female anatomy type products. And I guess it's so you won't have that unfresh feeling each day. Hell, some mornings all I got to do is wake up and to have that unfresh feeling. And oh, I don't. It must be my phone. Okay, because I see my phone doing the little red and blue circle spinning around on the TT.
Hmm.
But on my computer, I'm not seeing that. So anyway, yeah. For this week's gaming update, I'm gonna have to put that in my little intro thing that I do talk about gaming. My latest report on Enjoy AI Town. It's still kind of funny. I'm still having fun with it. But I created my character on my phone, and then on my backup phone, I created another character. So they're getting close. I know I'm kind of strange, but anyway. And also on the gaming front, the game that I spoke of not too long. Moogly, cat ran through here like she was shot out of a cannon. A game that I spoke of not too long ago was called Pawn to Dawn. I haven't opened it yet because I'm waiting until I have, at least a good hour or two to sit down and play. They came out with the new content. I finished the story, and at the end of the story, it said there was a little teaser or something that the studio that did this created a prequel to this game, and it's about the guy's military years. So it came out first on Android, and now it has been released on iOS. I haven't checked it out yet. So I'll report back next week. Hopefully, I'll have a chance to see it. And I'm still playing Project Eva, but I made the mistake of, when you get to the end of a chapter, it'll say at the bottom, it says you can earn 3 jewels or whatever the thing is by watching a video, or you just get 1 jewel for finishing the chapter. But way up at the top, it asks you if you want to replay. So, dopey me, I just, oh, yeah, let's go check out this replay. Well, it made me replay the chapter. And when there's points in the story where you have to make a decision, your choices cost you it costs you points from, 3 different things. There's a heart thing and a fist thing and some other kind of thing. And whatever choice you decide, it's going to deduct from that. Well, I made all those choices already. Well, I thought it was just going to be a replay of that and show. No, I had to go through the whole damn thing again and use up my points, my jewels, my whatever for the choices that I made. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to do this again. No. But lesson learned. And also, I'm checking out some other games because everybody in them. I guess it's because I looked into one, but all the ads that I see online now have to do with these apps that claim you can make money just from playing games and filling out surveys and all this kind of stuff. So I'm playing goofy games like one of them is very similar to Tri Peak Solitaire. If any of you guys have ever played that, you know what I'm talking about. But that's one that, if I make it to level 40 or whatever level is Snow White, I can make like 20 or 30 something dollars or something. I don't recall. But trying that out, and no, the ads that tell you can make $1,000 a month by walking 10,000 steps a day. No bueno. I asked AI, and they're like, no. And you have to read it very, very fine print down at the bottom of the screen. And it says that this does not represent actual payouts or something silly like that. Another one is about, you can mine Bitcoin from your phone. And blah, 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 blah. And then the very fine print says, no, this app does not pay anything for completing offers, watching ads, or anything like that. And then I asked AI about it, and it said that no, it teaches you how to do that, but it doesn't do it for you.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there's lately I've been seeing this one thing about how to do the stock market. It's talking about AI is going to do the stock market for you. It's like, making all this money. It's like, when we actually I looked into it, did my research. It's actually only a training tool. It's only training to teach you how to do it, so you can yourself can go do it. It's like,
Yeah,
that's bullshit. But they're promoting it like, it's going to make you money. That's what's
yeah.
bullshit. BS.
Yeah, because the ad starts, the guy says, my ex's new boyfriend, he drives a Tesla, and he doesn't have a job, and he doesn't do this. Blah, 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 blah. So I asked him, man, how do you do it? And he's doing this, and I got to quit my second job, and this and that, and the first check 2,000. Dude, you're lying. I don't understand how some of these companies can get away with the false advertise. Well, they must have some kind of disclaimer or something, because as you said, it's bullshit, and it is. It's straight up bullshit. And yet that they're doing it, and it's kind of like my get rich quick scheme, which if I decide to sell it, I could get rich really quick. Here's the get rich quick scheme. Since there's only 9 people watching right now, I can share it with you guys. Okay, this is how you get rich quickly. Now, I'm giving this to you for free. Normally, it would cost $99.99 plus shipping, tax, and title and license. But yeah, if you could find, let's say, 20 people to buy this program, you just made $2,000. What's the program? Yeah, what's the program? Find people dumb enough to give you their money.
Yep. A good old pyramid scheme. Yep.
Yep. And that, my friends, is how you get rich quick. Find enough people dumb enough to send you money, and send it to my offshore bank account in the Cayman Islands. But yeah, it's kind of what'd you say? You got 4 jars of top.
Wheels in my head been turning. Is that a song?
The wheels in his head, the wheels in his head, wheels in his head, wheels in his head. Was that from Sesame Street or Captain Kangaroo?
Oh, wheels in my head keep on turning.
Oh, you're talking about
classic.
You're talking about Journey. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, I'm talking about kids' songs over here, and he's talking about Journey.
Yeah.
Joiney, Joiny.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Honorary.
yeah, he was honorary. Yeah, that was another one.
You know that thing, talk to text.
Yeah. Well, you know it's bad when talk to text or autocorrect kind of looks at you and says, "What the hell are you trying to say?"
Right.
Yep. And I'm sorry, but talk to text can make even the smartest person in the world sound like a total freaking idiot.
Yeah. True. True.
And
that.
especially when you do talk to text in somebody's live stream. Because once you send it, dude, it is out there.
Yeah.
There's now I think maybe on here on YouTube you can pull it back.
Yeah.
But I know
YouTube.
on TikTok you can't.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yep.
yeah, I've my friends that I follow. I hadn't been active on TikTok lately, but yeah, I'll do talk to text, and they're like, "Bayou, what are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Like, talk to text makes me dumb.
Well, although a commenter in the YouTube chat can take back their comment, but when you have like restream, like when you're streaming from Restream or StreamYard, that
Yeah,
comment will still stay in there, still show up in there, even though they took it back on YouTube.
yeah. So no matter what, I still look like an idiot. But it's okay. I can, as the great Couillon Douillon said, "Man, Sha, if you can't laugh at yourself, don't worry. I can laugh at you for you." And then, of course, people say that don't talk about yourself. We'll do enough of that once you leave.
Ah,
Yep. But yeah, so I'm not even going to ask Ellie where or how you got 4 jars of beef tallow. I may not want to know about these things. And but she does live in Colorado, so they have different laws there.
mhm.
I live in South Louisiana where cow tipping is still considered a sport. And for those of you who don't know what cow tipping is, Google it. Trust me.
Mm. Poor cow.
Yeah, no doubt. But anyway,
Anywho.
yeah, enough about that. We'll talk about things more serious as soon as we figure out something serious to talk about.
Yeah, well, all right, in the chat, what he wants to talk about, chat.
Oh, food bank and homie. Food bank and homie make their own too. I don't know how to make beef tallow other than to grind up a cow. And then, then I'm not even sure if that would do it properly, but
No, I don't think so.
well, it's the thought that counts. And everybody would agree with that.
I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess beef tallow is probably the hot thing right now. And from the little bit I'm not saying I've researched anything because I have not, but from what I can tell, beef tallow is probably more oh damn it. I just love hearing that sound. Those of you who missed out on that sound is my cat throwing up.
Oh,
Yeah, if I could make a ringtone of that sound for my alarm,
gosh.
wake you up every time. But anyway, tallow seems to be more I don't want to say sustainable, but less of a fad and a trend than say, I don't know, ostrich oil, bird oils, and beard
Emu.
products. Yeah, emu. Yeah, beef tallow seems to be a little more legit because I know that there are plenty of companies out there that they'll go with whatever is the flavor of the week, i.e., emu oil or I don't know, cactus oil or something other like that. Whatever is the new oil on the block. And yeah, there was my talk to text. Yes. So, but I think that beef tallow will be around for a lot longer than the other exotic type ingredients for products. And actually, I'm fairly certain that beef tallow has been around for a lot of years. Just you haven't seen as much of it because we live in a very capitalistic society, and I'm not knocking capitalism, but it's all about profit margins, and uh, I would think that beef tallow is not quite as profitable as, say, I don't know, some other ingredient that's a whole lot cheaper to make.
Yeah, but
So
that's well, you with them like ladies' cosmetic products, they're just full of other chemicals and stuff that are it's cheaper to do versus trying to go all natural. 'Cause of course, all natural is not going to last long. But of course, you got those chemicals that make the natural products that are in there last longer. So
yeah, kind of like the trade off between using essential oils and fragrance oils. Fragrance oils, yeah, your product can stay on the shelf for a year or two and still be just as good. But essential oils, you got a shorter shelf life. And uh, I guess what we don't really realize is that it's a trade off. You know, if you're trading giving having a product that has a longer shelf life, well, using that product is shortening your shelf life.
yeah,
Use a product that has a shorter shelf life, chances are it's going to extend your shelf life.
there you go.
Yep. And my wife has emu stories to tell from the 90s. I'm sorry, baby, but that's gonna have to be a whole nother live stream. Maybe next week I could get her to be my guest. Wouldn't that be interesting? And she could tell us all about her emu stories.
Hmm.
And
That'd
even
be
I don't know
interesting.
these stories. Should I be afraid? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Near it, daren't. But we are approaching the 1 hour mark. Yeah,
Really?
yes, we are. Time
Man,
flies when
time
you're having
flies.
fun. Yep.
Yeah.
And got a little late start tonight because when I realized that my stuff wasn't working, it's like, oh shit, we go live in 20 seconds or something like that. you know, that is a good question, Ellie.
What?
Emu
Emu or
or
emo?
emo? And it's I got corrected. It's no longer well, I don't know. It was years ago. I got corrected. It's no longer called emo. It's called scene. They're not emo kids. They're scene kids.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And I was just a pissed off teenager.
of course, I'm on this live stream because I'm off tomorrow again, and I just look at my schedule for next week, and guess what?
You're off, way
I'm
off.
off Wednesday next week.
Well, hey,
Ugh, good Lord.
we might just have to have you back,
Well,
and hopefully, we're going to be having Kevin back in the not too distant future, so he can unveil something for us.
yes, yes, that'd be awesome, Kevin, if you're still here.
Yep. And if Kevin, if you're still here, I may have to. Okay, good one, Ellie. It's not a phase; it's a
A lifestyle.
lifestyle. Very good one. Very good one. But yeah, Kevin, I may need your technical support uh, for something, but we'll worry about that later because I got other things that I got to concern myself with, and as I work my road to better mental health and healing and all that stuff, that all those warm fuzzy things,
Oh,
like snips and snails and puppy dog tails.
oh, it's tech support that I can't help you with, huh?
If unless you know how to update a product that's considered obsolete.
Well,
Yeah,
depending on what the product is, I don't know.
it's a product you gave me because you couldn't upgrade it, so it would
With
no
the
longer be
MacBook,
obsolete. Yeah.
you can only do so much updating on Apple products.
Well,
Unless you know there's some kind of secret thingy out there.
well, Kevin has done some checking.
Mm.
Okay, he's gonna be working on that after this video, and that he is referring to which he is referring. Never leave a dangling participle. The that he's referring to is a product launch, perhaps. And remember, when it does happen, you saw it. You heard about it first, right here. Us two.
Yeah.
We were the first ones to tell you about it. Hopefully, we'll be the ones to launch it. And okay, yeah. Going to the dock tomorrow. Well, I hope it all goes well for you at the dock. I went today and
I know a secret too.
yes, he does. And it's something that I'm not as patient as he is to do because I get frustrated real easily. And I just start my new medication tonight. So we're going to see how that works. Maybe I can start being able to do things like that. But oh, yeah. And those of you out there, if you're a little bit overweight like I am, I'm a little bit overweight.
What?
You may have obstructive sleep apnea.
Yeah, me.
Yep. And
You don't have to be overweight for that, though.
No, but it helps. Thursday night, I'm going for another sleep study. I did one like 10 years ago, and I'm going for a new sleep study because I'm still having some issues, or so I'm told. I don't know. I slept right through it. But my wife claims that I'm like, kicking and stopping breathing and stuff, or I don't know, beating a drum, racing around the yard. I don't know. I told you to ship. Yeah, I know you told me to ship it to you, and that I got to find my scale, dude, because I'm not paying freaking the rates they're going to charge over at the post office. I'm going to ship it with pirate ship. But I got to be able to weigh it. Oh, I think I might have thrown away the box that Dagan used to send it, but I'll work something out. But yeah, but I'm going Thursday for a new sleep study, and hopefully we can help me so I won't be tired all the time, all day long and whatnot. And that is my journey to better health for this week, perhaps, perchance. We'll find out soon enough. So stay tuned, folks. And Dagan, would you like to take us out?
I
love putting
you do so
people on the
much
spot.
better you do so much better this, Will. That's why I just have you do it. But yeah,
Okay.
I'll just say, like I said last time, if don't let anybody put you down. You know who you are. Be the best person you can be, and don't let anybody tell you different.
Yes, and don't try to be somebody else. Everybody else is already taken. Be yourself.
Right. Exactly.
Yep. And be kind. Everyone is fighting their own battle. We are. And most of the time we're not going to say anything about it, but a simple smile, hello, how you doing? Opening the door, a little random acts of kindness, especially to total strangers. Even more so, can make all the difference. It could mean the world to somebody. It could mean their life. So be nice to each other because you deserve it. And on that note, I will tell you to always remember and never forget what I always tell you, that it's not a trend, it's a lifestyle.